What's up, guys? Thank you for joining me. And this video is going to be on negative people and why we should avoid them. So, there's no surprise that in this world of balance, we have people that are a little more positive and people that are negative. And it's natural to be both, right? It's natural to have a balance, right? There are some things where we just get a gut instinct or we just know from experience, well, this isn't going to be a positive outcome. And that's not negative. That is just ba- going based off of your information and data. But there are people that don't do that. There are people that literally anything that goes against what they believe, anything that goes against what they believe or understand or what can comprehend, they usually have some sort of negative opinion or remark. And I'm here to tell you that you should ignore those things. Now, it's okay to analyze things and to analyze criticism, but things that maybe only you understand, things like your personal passions and goals, things that you dream about, things that you want to change, things that you want to do, sometimes those are things that we just have to do and not really care about what others think, whether it's negative or positive, right? And I'm starting to come to realize that, and this is myself including in the past, sometimes negative thoughts or negative words from the people that we care about, that can affect us and that can affect how we go about our plans and our goals and our futures. Okay. So a lot of times when a negative person is negative to you, a lot of times it's not personal, okay? They have some healing that they have to do, okay? They probably have dreams or goals that they never fulfilled because either circumstances or environment or because of fear, right? They were probably told by someone that their idea or dream was not worth it and it resonated with them and they did not achieve those things. So, in a way, they're giving you a warning of what happened to them. But remember, this is your life. We all make the world that we live in a way, okay? So if you are in a position where you are actively going for these dreams, actively going for these goals, it's imperative about who you keep around you during this time, okay? Energy is fuel. So when people are giving you constructive criticism, when people are giving you support, when people are giving you love, when people are empathetic with you, that is positive energy to help push you more towards your goals and your passions, right? And I personally would rather have no energy around me than negative energy. And some people can use that as fuel to push them to the next level. But depending on who the negativity has come from, like it's coming from someone close, like a parent or a spouse, then that can really hinder you. So it's important to really think about your world around you, your immediate world. Who's in your life? Who's giving you? Who are you having most of your conversations with? Now, there's some negative people that we really can't avoid. Like, for example, if you have coworkers or if you have a parent or like a sibling, those relationships are kind of important. You know, you are with your coworkers 8+ hours a day. Your parents, they gave you birth and your siblings. So you are around these people. So what I would say with this is minimize the time you have to be with them or listen to negative subjects. So, for example, if they're really negative about your dreams or goals, just don't share that with them. If they're negative about politics, just try to steer the conversation somewhere else, okay? Because some things just aren't worth your energy, right? It's not worth your energy to fight with people about everything, and some of these things may be important, but the thing is it important for you to fight them on it? You know what I'm saying? Like some things, yeah, you should correct people, but don't let that negative energy affect you. Don't be thinking about things long after they happen. That sets up a permanent feeling, right? You don't want to have any permanent feeling on negative thoughts, especially things that aren't even your thoughts or your beliefs. So I think it's important to take what you get from those people close to you if you have to, but try not to take on the energy of it. Try not to uh, take the feedback personally and just remember focus on what you want to do in life, focus on your goals and focus on your dreams. Remember, the mind is a lot powerful than you think, but it's also a lot more influential than you understand. So remember, you got to protect it. You got to use your energy on things that are important. And remember, take care of yourself and those around you. Thank you for watching.